Next, we move on to creating your lead magnet. There are so many online gurus who insist that, they give you so many different stories. You need to create a lead magnet that's easy to consume, fast to read, fast to make, one that doesn't give away too much. You need to leave your ideal clients wanting more, desperate to go through to your next piece of content. Well, that just doesn't happen. We don't find that to be true at all. These simple types of lead magnets, they're great to use if you want to drive traffic to your lead magnet, not as your lead magnet. And that's a very specific thing we've worked out, which we'll talk about a little bit later on our calls when you contact us. So when you use these simple lead magnets to drive traffic to your main product, it really does not work. It doesn't do any conversion at all. And that's because your lead magnet is the most critical component of your entire online digital marketing strategy, which means it requires the most focus and the highest quality of content that builds trust. It needs to develop relationships, and it needs to prove that you are an authority within your chosen field of expertise. Now, that's simply not going to happen with a simple basic infographic or something very fast to consume. Your lead magnet is the start of building a very special and unique relationship. You have to work hard at building relationships. You need to put in a lot of time and effort to make them work. And if you stop putting in time and effort into your relationships, well, we all know what happens. They just start to break down immediately. Which means if you want a relationship to work, you are going to have to put in the effort. And the same goes for your lead magnet. It needs foundational content to support it. It needs social media posts to drive traffic to it. It needs blogs to help it be found on Google searches. It needs emails to make sure that your sales leads are consuming it, returning back into it, consuming it. And it needs its own web pages that strengthen the features and benefits and delivers your call to actions. And it even needs a webinar to help increase conversions and build the closer relationships that you need with your sales leads so you can convert them into ideal buying clients. And that's why we do all of this for you, because we know for a fact you are not going to put in all that effort just for a lead magnet. And that's why we create a content framework that uses specific algorithms to build this trust, develop these relationships, and prove to your sales leads that your product or service is exactly what they've been searching for to solve their problem. The truth is, it doesn't matter how short or how long your lead magnet is, if it's easily understood from the very first moment they see it. Hence, that's why we use the mind map, the map. And it covers the core features and benefits that resonate with their exact pain and gain states. Now that's the sections and topics. Then your sales leads will know it's exactly what they're searching for, and they know that it's worth consuming. For example, if you broke your arm and went to the doctors and the doctor started talking to you, you don't just get bored and stand up and leave. And that's because the doctor is talking about a subject that's completely relevant to you. And they get straight to the point and they outline exactly what's happened and they outline exactly what needs to be done to achieve your end desired result. And that's the map. That's the thing, point A to point B in the fastest time period, which means you concentrate and you listen to every word that they're saying because it's a subject that's at the forefront of your mind and it's exactly what you're searching for. It's exactly what you need and want. And the map your doctor outlines is easy to understand and you're not going to forget about it, which means they have set their authority, installed their trust, and you know that you can rely on them to get the job done, which is the start of the perfect relationship. And that's why we create a lead magnet that resonates with your ideal client's problem states, gets them from point A to B in the fastest time period. It shows them the perfect map so they can easily consume it. They can trust you and they can see that you're an authority within your chosen field of expertise. Then we provide your ideal clients with their next logical step, which is contacting you so you can convert them into ideal buying clients. It's important to strike while the iron is hot and make sure that your action takers have a fast track way of contacting you and or purchasing from you.